Something colossal is tearing through the heavens faster than anything we've seen before. It's not just space, dust, or a rogue rock. This might be an interstellar messenger. Scientists are scrambling. The cosmos has thrown us a curveball, one we never saw coming.
This might be living among us, right here on Earth, disguised as humans. And all the UFO sightings we hear about, those are just spaceships from other planets coming to visit their alien friends here on Earth.
A titanic celestial object has ripped through the edge of our solar system, defying all expectations, breaking all known speed limits and silencing seasoned scientists. Hurtling through space at a velocity that challenges belief, this is no ordinary asteroid. This is the largest, fastest, and only the third confirmed interstellar object ever recorded by humanity, and it's coming our way. Designated 3I Atlas. This is the path of the cosmic object. In its present trajectory, it will fly deep through the solar system, passing just inside the orbit of Mars. Scientists are baffled. Is it a rogue comet, an ancient relic flung from a dying star system? Or could it be something even more thrilling? An alien probe silently scanning our solar neighborhood? Make no mistake. This is no regular orbiting rock. It's cutting across the solar system at a blistering pace. This new cosmic visitor is similar to Oumuamua, which created quite a buzz for its unique shape, which is unlike any other asteroid. Oumuamua was first detected on October 2017. With telescopes around the world now locked on target, and probes soon adjusting their gaze, the race to decipher this enigma is on. The universe just knocked on our front door. What mysteries does this 3I Atlas holds?
So who are these aliens living among us? They're called crypto-terrestrials. They're highly advanced, incredibly deceptive, and they're capable of hiding in plain sight. There are several theories on the origins of these crypto-terrestrials. Some speculate an advanced ancient civilization was destroyed, with only a few surviving in secrecy, possibly in the base on a moon. And we don't know for certain where these crypto-terrestrials are from, or even if they exist, but one thing's for certain. Many believers think that the government knows more than they're letting on. A Pentagon official came forward this week revealing their 7-minute encounter with a glowing turquoise UFO, which gave off enough energy to power a city. That official isn't alone. More UFO whistleblowers are breaking their silence and exposing what they've seen. Watch.
Oh my gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. It's rotating. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Look at it fly.
The biological anthropology professor who conducted this study, Michael Masters, joins us now. Okay, Professor. Have you seen one of these, what are they called, crypto-terrestrials living among us?
I've not seen one personally, no. And actually, the study is a very conservative approach to this question. As you did a great job highlighting in your intro piece there, this is a real phenomenon, and we need to take it seriously, and we need to start asking the questions about what are they, who are they, where are they coming from, potentially when are they coming from, and even could they have set up shop here on Earth in the past and be living amongst us?
Wow, you say it's a real phenomenon. How do we know it's a real phenomenon?
I mean, if you look across time and space, these have been reported for millennia. And even if you don't want to take that at face value, look at the cockpit videos, look at all of the reports by military, police officers, whose testimony we can certainly take seriously because they're trained to identify things that are a threat, and they're trained to identify things that are unexplainable. And there's so many cases where they do report just that.
So the difference is we all see these things or hear about them visiting, right? In the spaceship or there's a sighting. But this study takes it a step further. It's saying they're living among us. Does that mean like Gutfeld's an alien? And he's just disguised as a cable TV host?
It's certainly possible, and I would look into that because you never know. But we should take the question of UFOs seriously. What we're trying to do is offer a grounded scientific approach to some possibilities about what they might be. So yeah, there have been other proposals as well. Me personally, I've written 3 books about whether they could be future human time travelers coming back to visit their own past, and in the same way I would as a biological anthropologist if I had access to that technology. And that is one of the possibilities we include in this.
Well, we are tracking a new discovery this afternoon. Scientists just finding something beyond our skies. Here's 10 weather impact meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with those details.
History was just made amongst the stars last week with the discovery of an interstellar object coming to our solar system from a galaxy far, far away. This marks just the 3rd time on record a celestial body has crossed into our solar system from another. The object, which we now have confirmed from astronomers, is a comet named 3I Atlas, and it was initially observed by a telescope located in Chile on July 1st. Now, this telescope is just one of 4 worldwide that's part of an alert system, keeping an eye out for anything moving in space that could pose a threat to our planet. Now, good news. Thankfully, this whirling ball, which is made up of ice, rock, and dust, is not on a collision course with Earth. The closest it will get, well, that point is about 150 million miles away. Back to you.
Now, I didn't know this. Almost all cosmic visitors, like comets and asteroids, come from within our solar system, not from some galaxy far, far away. And that's because it's very hard for a cosmic object to break away from a star's gravitational pull. Now, I know this because only the 3rd interstellar object ever recorded has been in the news. 3I Atlas was spotted on 1st of July by NASA. Now, this comet-like object is racing towards the sun at over 133,000 miles per hour. Before you ask, no, it poses no threat to Earth.
A titanic celestial object has ripped through the edge of our solar system. Hurling through space at a velocity that challenges belief, this is no ordinary asteroid, nor a regular orbiting rock. This is the largest, fastest, and only the 3rd confirmed interstellar object ever recorded by humanity. The object was initially labeled as A11PL3Z, but later renamed to 3I Atlas, where 3I denotes its status as the 3rd interstellar object detected.
3I Atlas was discovered on July 1st by the NASA-funded Atlas survey. It was discovered using their telescope at Rio Hurtado in Chile, and it was first detected as a speck of light moving relative to background stars. We collected a good amount of data, more than 100 observations. We know its trajectory fairly well. We know it came from outside the solar system. Right now, it's inside the orbit of Jupiter and is headed for its closest pass to the sun at the end of October. That's going to be barely inside the orbit of Mars, and then it's going to keep going on its way out of the solar system.
The first interstellar object ever seen from Earth was called Oumuamua. The name means scout in Hawaiian, chosen to honor the observatory in Hawaii that discovered it back in 2017. Following Oumuamua, the 2nd confirmed interstellar comet was 2I Borisov, founded in 2019 by Crimean amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov. Our 3rd interstellar visitor is on the path that will carry it deep into the solar system, passing just inside the orbit of Mars.
It's a rare opportunity, and as a scientific community, we want to collect as many data as possible to characterize these objects and learn as much as we can.
According to Teddy Curetta, an assistant professor at Villanova University near Philadelphia, the 3I Atlas is moving at nearly 37 miles per second or 133,200 miles per hour. The researchers say the 3I Atlas could be around 3 billion years older than our 4.5 billion-year-old solar system, making it older than any other interstellar object ever observed.
From images, we also saw that this object is active, which means that around the nucleus there is some coma, which is an indication that this object is in fact a comet. Right now, it's hard to say how big this object is because being active, the brightness that we see is partially due to the size of the object, but also is partially due to the activity, and so we cannot really pinpoint the nucleus size directly. We have to better understand how active this object is, and then we can refine the size estimate and get a good idea.
A report by NASA says that 3I Atlas poses no threat to Earth and will remain at a distance of at least 1.6 astronomical units, which is about 150 million miles or 240 million kilometers.
This object comes nowhere close to the Earth. It's going to make a pass close-ish to Mars at about 30 million kilometers or roughly 20 million miles from the red planet, but nowhere close to the Earth. It's not going to make a major close approach to any of the planets. So no risk from this object, just a scientific opportunity.
3I Atlas is similar to Oumuamua, which created quite a buzz for its unique shape, which is unlike any other asteroid.